We live? Wow, it's been a while. Sorry. like I'm having like allergic reaction. I think we're live, right? Okay, welcome, welcome. Let me just set up and discuss some things today, but hope my Fruitler community's been doing well as always. It's been quite some time. I've been working on quite a bit of things since I'm away, so let me wait for this to load up. 1 second. It's on now. There we go. Okay, sick. Now we're live. Good, I still know how to do this. Playing some Fall Guys today. So yeah, today I'm doing like an update. Excuse me. Update on the state of the channel. Just saying that I just want to come on and say I'm taking another break from this channel. I have a couple of projects and other things I have to situate in real life, and I want to try different things. So I thought I'd address this for right now. Since yeah, the channel's been the channel, but I think it's time for me to man, I'm having like allergic reaction. What the? But I think it's what am I saying? I've just been having to figure out a lot of things right now. Hello, welcome. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, I have to figure out a lot of things. Once again, I'm not getting any younger right now. I'm not getting any younger, so I do have to start grinding, getting my things together in real life. So I just wanted to address this right now. Again, I know I already did. I came back from the channel, wanted to give it another shot, but I do plan on starting other projects right now because time is limited. Time is limited. I think my streaming career has been more than I can ask for, but I think it's time for me to start some other things going on. And to do that, I'm gonna have to really put a lot of time and effort into it. So I think for now, just taking a break from the channel for now, and trying out other things as well is gonna be on the horizon, because I am still figuring out what I want to do and all these different things. But yeah, once again, I think what I want to accomplish will not happen overnight, and it's not going to happen with me doing the things I'm doing right now, right? So I do want to give these other things a shot, and it's going to really require me to put in a lot of time, effort, thinking, actually studying. You can't, it's hard to break it to you or not, but in life you have to actually study, research, and actually to understand what you're doing, you have to actually put the time and effort to get good results. So that's something I haven't been doing recently, so I do want to start putting efforts towards that. So I'm gonna start hopefully I'm gonna have a game plan. And excuse me, I'm having some type of like allergies right now. I ate something spicy earlier, so maybe having some allergies. But yeah, I do want to move on to my next projects. And I am also applying to different jobs right now. Job market's pretty tough for me right now, to be honest. But that's kind of my fault. But I'm still applying to those, so I know that I'll be getting busy over time. And I don't think I'll have much focus on the channel overall. So I just want to be like, you know what? Let's just start focusing on one thing at a time. We did the channel. It was a good time. But I'm gonna definitely need to start getting serious in these other fields as well. So that's why I think taking a break for now is the move. And starting to really get a game plan, start grinding in real life, studying. The thing when you get to my age is like, you have to make your own deadlines or nothing gets done. You know what I mean? If you don't set your own deadlines, if you don't have your own things. Hi, welcome. Hello everyone, hello. I just want to come on today to tell y'all I'm taking another break. Because yeah, once again, my life has been an interesting one. I think I'm still in that zone where I'm young, but I'm not young, and I really have to get serious about things if I want to see results. Because literally I'm looking at things right now, I'm like, dude, life is going by so fast, and I have to get really serious about these things. So I'm gonna be working on other projects. Hello, welcome. So I may be working on other projects, and that's gonna require me to actually, because from streaming and stuff, I realized I do like social media, I do like making content, I do like different areas, but where I really fit job wise and career wise, I'm still figuring out. But welcome. Yeah, so I'm still figuring that out overall. So it's like I have these. I'm trying to think of other projects, but for me to succeed in anything really, I'm gonna have to be I have to put a lot of time into it. To make a business, to make something successful, you have to do your research. You have to, there's no escaping the hard work, right? So for me to do that, I have to really lock in. And I'm saying, you know what? I kind of want to, I don't want to stop streaming and stuff, but I do think I need to start putting my time and start scheduling, you know what I mean? And song from a show I watched came out and it was fire. Nice, very cool. But yeah, I just want to address some things today, so I just want to say, yeah, I'm probably taking a break for right now. Because the next project I'm trying to do, so I'm juggling multiple things. My plan is that I don't have a plan, because if I did, I would have pursued it, but I'm like, you know what, I really need to start studying and grinding, because if I don't do it now, I'm really cooked. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh no, the stream bot has always been active. I didn't activate the channel points, but the stream bot is still it just activates now though. It's just to say that mods and stuff are regulated. But yeah, to get really good at the things I want to do, I'm gonna have to really put time and effort into really studying and researching, and that's gonna take hours and on hours to days. And I think streaming was a good endeavor. It taught me a lot. But I honestly don't think I'm never gonna really make it as a streamer overall, and that's streaming was more something to do. I think it's my time now to like focus on the other thing. Yeah, it's kind of weird. But yeah, I know it's been a while since I last streamed. It's been like a week. Excuse me. But yeah, I just wanted to come out today just to tell you all and just really update everyone. Because man, dude, my life's been literally flashing before my eyes. It's like I'm getting older and older. And 10 days, wow. Yeah, for sure, thank you. I think it's not just the breaks, it's like finding a purpose in life, finding what I was sent here meant to do and stuff. It's been a challenge because like I'm not getting the jobs right now. I've been applying to a lot of jobs recently because I'm currently unemployed. I've not been getting like callbacks. It's been pretty rough. And like even then, like I've always been quite rebellious. I don't like working under other people, and then I don't want to help another business if it's like garbage. But then like if I want to make my own business that I always talk about and like do my own thing, like how that will look like, what that will be, that's not a walk in the park either. It's like I think you can do it. Thank you, because my birthday was near the last. Yeah, I remember. Once again, happy late birthday. I hope that was good. But yeah, just right now it's just really figuring those things out, because like literally I just like the last couple of days I'm like, dude, well, it's been like like every day I'm just thinking about my career and different areas to pursue. But I've been really, this point in my life, I've never been this clueless. I always have something to chase usually, right? I usually always have a plan. But the last year or so, I've had no plan. And I've never had that. I always like, I don't move on to something until I have something certain, right? Let me change that. I know you can do it. Thank you. I appreciate that. But it's like, man, getting older is not fun. Well, no. Let me recap that. Not knowing is not fun. It's not the age thing. It doesn't matter. Getting older is part of life. That's not the issue. It's the uncertainty. I'm in my phase right now in life that I'm like, I have to get things together. I'm not a kid anymore. I don't have I do have the luxury because I'm in a good position. My family sacrificed a lot for me to get to where I want to be. But I am not at the place I'm supposed to be at right now. I'm just not there, and I don't know, and I don't have a plan, and that's what worries me. Because I always go in with a plan, but these last year or two, I've had no plan. I've been trying to find things. I've been trying to find careers. I've been trying to find like different areas, but I've never been this uncertain, ever. Because I always tackle something usually with some sort of plan idea. Because I'm like, if I have a plan, I'm willing to spend 10 years, 10 years on it, right? If that means growing towards it, I'm fine with that. But like, right now, I've had nothing. And it's like, bro, I'm so cooked. You know? But the streaming's taught me a lot how to be resilient, how to like create content, how to do these different things. But I don't think streaming is my path that's gonna make me big. But I do think this has opened the door. Oh, I won, nice. This has opened the doors to some things that I would not think is possible. So I'm like content creation maybe, or maybe making different things, or marketing and stuff. But like, the thing is right now, the issue is that I don't have any skills. W for thank you, you won. I don't have any skills, and I don't know how to teach myself, and no one's willing to teach anyone. And it's kind of insane. So it's like, okay, what then? So it's like, you gotta teach yourself. So I hit the point that's like, okay, I have to teach myself then. But if I have to teach myself, I have to be very disciplined, and I have to really, really study. You know, so that's what I'm gonna try to do. That's why I'm taking this break and stuff, because I'm like, okay, I think I've been because my thing in life too is like, I'm quite lazy. Obviously, you can tell that, right? Quite lazy individual. I'm saying you won't get results in life just by, I'm like, you don't just get good at something just by like, oh, miraculously getting good. You actually have to try and actually put in effort. So I haven't really been putting much effort into anything, because it all goes around that like passion. You know, if you're not passionate about something, then you don't want to put effort towards it, and then it cascades to you never learning, right? But it's like, you're gonna have to put in the work eventually, right? So it's like, but then into what? So that's what I'm trying to figure out right now. I have some ideas. So I do have a project that I am going to work on next. That may revolve around content creation, social media, or something, but maybe related to my field. I just don't know what yet. But right now I'm starting to look into this new project, but I'm gonna have to research a lot of companies, a lot of different things. Is it related to media? I don't know. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't really have a plan, because my background is different. My background is completely different. I don't share too much personal stuff about myself, but I'm like more in the health wellness. You know, I'll share a little. My background is more in the health wellness fitness background. I know I don't share anything personal about myself. I'll only share this once because I'm probably taking a break for a while. My background is in the health wellness fitness background, but I'm not necessarily the most fit person, and I've never really fit in that background. I just kind of did it. But I may be thinking of ideas around that. But not the ideas you're thinking of. Because I never really fit the mold in any of the places. I'm not like a fitness personal trainer or nothing. But I'm not like insane into I do like athletics. I play tennis and soccer and that, but you all already know that. But like, I'm trying to think what I can do with my background, because I was like, dude, should I just go into tech or something, or like AI? But like, I don't know anything about that, and I'm really bad at those areas. But I'm thinking of maybe doing a fusion of something like that with my background, and doing something like marketing or something, or like social media in that, or content creation around that. But the thing is, I don't know how. And the scary thing is, oh, a second, I'm getting a call. Spam. Nice. Yeah, thank you. I need to get fit, but it's never gonna happen. No. Excuse me. Fitness is just about consistency. Fitness is one of the things that's very tangible. I'd say, like, you know, education is one thing. Like, I think you know, fitness is one of those things that it's hard to get into if you're not fit, right? But it is 100% achievable for anybody, which I like. You know, it's not like an unreasonable thing to say, hey, I'm really out of shape. It's impossible for me to get fit. You know, I think fitness is one of the most achievable things of all time. You know, so that's why I like it, because it's very accessible. So like, because people always do, they get really fit, but it just takes consistency and dedication. But who am I to say, because I've been quite out of shape lately too. But yeah, I'm just trying to figure things out. I'm having a hard time getting hired. The job rate right now is super tough for me. Like, I don't know what industry I want to even go into, and like it's like I'm applying to just random stuff, and it's like, dude, I don't, even if I get the jobs, I'm like, dude, I'm like, it's gonna be terrible. So I want to have a bigger vision for myself, and I want to create something, but it won't just happen overnight. I've tried to look into making my own business and stuff, and I talk to people, but that stuff is legit, you know, because with my current work ethic and with my current knowledge, I'm not the entrepreneur type. I'm not the type to succeed in that, because the amount of effort and stuff you need in that, you need minimum 40 hours a week just studying, researching, you know, and then you have to be networking. So I don't know. And then like, I'm considering like doing social media or something, making my own social media account or something. But then like, I don't like showing my face, because I prefer anonymity, because I always feel like when you show yourself, it puts yourself out there into the world, and I hate that. Like, I don't want to be an influencer, you know, but like, I don't want to be an influencer, but like, if you want to get serious in social media and stuff and like content creation, I don't say you have to show yourself, but you should, because you're going to be your own brand, right? But then it's like, if I'm going to show myself, I want it to be worth it. You need to go to the gym, but you're a minor. That's still fine. You can go to the gym. Oh, are you scared that like the growth thing, the growth stigma? I think that's a whole study. You know, the stigma is that if you lift weights, it stunts your growth. But I think that's been proven false. Don't quote me though. I think that's been proven false, because I think it's more genetics than it is that. But you don't have to lift weights and stuff. You can do like calisthenics. You could do just running, jump rope, you know, push-ups. You know, none of that stuff hurts. But yeah, it's just really figuring that out, because I've just been really having my days have been going fast. What I've been saying is my days have been going fast, and I've been doing nothing. I've not been doing nothing, but I'm not getting any momentum. And I'm like, if I keep this pace up, I'm gonna be 60. Like, I'm not 60 obviously, right? But I'm gonna be like near death, and then have achieved nothing. So I'm like, okay, I don't think that's what I want. So it's like, so I'm like, I'm still young, but I'm not crazy young. But I'm like, if I'm gonna be daring and try something, I have to do it now. Because don't wait. If I wait till any later, it's never too late, but you know what I mean? It's like, why my situation will be different in like 10, 20 years than now. But it's scary. It's scary, and just really like, I just don't know. So I'm like, dude, what if I do this and I fail? What if I do a social media account, show myself? This guy's grabbing me. No worries, thanks for joining. See you next time. Have a good one. You just found this? Welcome. Well, you found this channel when I'm literally taking a break. I'm scared I'm gonna go to the gym and say it says no kids are allowed or something. Or you can just you can get a waiver. Go with your parents or something. Go with your parents, and then you can sign up or something. They'll let you in. But yeah, I think right now I just had to I'm taking a break from streaming. I just really need to just hone in, figure things out. Once again, I don't know too much. I may come back, may not. I don't know. But, I'm gonna start researching and doing more studying because I'm like, I can't expect to get any new results with my current knowledge pool I have, right? Can y'all join this stream, please? It's all good. This is my last stream for a while. But, it's like, I don't know, it's just really, I'm not, the whole thing is like, it just really hit me today that I'm not getting any younger. So I really have to get serious because I'm getting 0 results and I don't know what to do. You know? I'm getting 0 results, I don't know what to do, so it's like I'm going to have to do something now or never, you know? And I don't think streaming is it. Once again, I think something maybe related to I think having these skills for streaming and stuff has taught me a lot. So maybe these skills would be transferable, but I don't see myself as being a gamer. I don't see myself being as a huge streamer in the end, at least within the gaming field. But I can see these skills transferring to something else, right? You know? If it is, I gotta hurry up on the drawing. No, you're good. I'll still check it out. Like, I'll check the Discord eventually, right? But it's... Also, my dad says I don't need to go to the gym. Yeah, that's fine too. You don't have... There's no pressure. There's no pressure to. Yeah. I think it can be a fusion of things. I think a fusion of like content creation and stuff, but I don't know. I'm just really gonna have to see, you know. Interesting. No, you're fine. You don't have to go to the gym. It's fine. But like, yeah, I just want to say some stuff today. Just keep you all updated. Cause it's been interesting. But you will see. Once again, I say I have these other projects and stuff, but I don't really have anything in mind. I do, but I don't. You know. You want to go? Well, you can always go later. You can always do stuff at home, do push-ups and stuff at home. And then when the time comes, like, you can always ask your parents to go to the gym. There's once again, there's no rush. It's not crazy. You can do some exercises at home. There's some very basic things to do. Crunches, you know, sit-ups and everything. I don't know, maybe to get a job you have to get a bean game win. True that. Well, I got some bean game wins too. But it's not so much about the job thing, like, you know, that will come when it comes, but it's more like what am I to do? You know? You know, what is my game plan? You know? So I'm still figuring that out. I'm still figuring out, but I know for right now I'm gonna take this new time that I have to readjust and start researching. I think that's, if anything, don't die. If anything else, I just really need to start focusing up and start getting more knowledge, because right now I finished, you know, you already know I finished school and everything. I already finished school and everything. So like, oh nice, we got this. So like, I don't have any more pool of like forced knowledge, I guess. So it's excuse me. It's up to me to be responsible in that aspect, you know. I'm out of shape so much I could barely do 30-minute plank. 30-minute plank, that's insane. If you can do a 30-minute plank, you're insane. That's crazy good. But yeah, these are just some of the things I want to discuss. We'll still play a little bit. We'll chat and play a little bit, but oh, 30 seconds. 30 seconds not bad. 30 seconds still very good. When I started planking, I couldn't even do like 10 seconds. If you can do a 30-second plank, I guarantee you, if you get on a consistent regimen, if you can do a 30-second plank to start out, you can easily get up to a 4 to 5 minute plank. Because I started worse off than you. I started off worse, But I did a regiment for planking. I was able to do a 4-minute plank. It was really hard. Small workout to do. Just do some plank is good. I'd say plank is very good for core. Plank, starting off something very simple. Just do this. Just do a plank every day. Well, like every day or every other day. Do a plank for however long you can hold it. Do a couple push-ups. Like, see how many you can do. If you can't do a full push-up, do knee push-ups, right? Do push-ups and then do squats. Squats is when you're like sitting down in the air. That's for the legs. Do that, then that's a really like basic routine. Like, you can do more to target more. Excuse me. Man, I like ate something. I'm low-key like allergic. Basic regiment. Do a plank. Do some push-ups and do some squats. That's how you start off. And just do that for like a month. Do that for a month and you'll get some gains. Guaranteed. But obviously if you do it for a month and stuff, it's guaranteed gains, because like if you're inactive going to active, obviously you're gonna get gains. But yeah, just to start off, I just do some squats, plank, and push-ups, and that's just a start off. And if you get more into fitness, then you can always look up regimens. But yeah, I think maybe I will like start. Well, I'm not a personal trainer or anything, so take my advice with a grain of salt. But hey, maybe I can do like live streams of like, fitness and stuff, doing my own journey. Who knows? But yeah, I'd say that's like the most basic routine you can do. Once again, it doesn't hit all targeted muscle groups. Like, you're missing like half raises and stuff, and like, back. Oh, that guy grabbed me, cringe. But to start out, I'd say that's the best you can do. Or like, that's a good place to start. I just did a 30-second plank and almost died. That's good though, you made it. That's good. 30 seconds is good. It's good. And just increase it over time. Just start to increase it a little more. And it's gonna hurt like crazy. It's gonna be really tough. But over time, you'll be like, you know what? Let's add like 1 second, or let's add 5 seconds each day. Let's say each day you add like 1 or like 5 seconds, 10 seconds every time. Just a little bit more. And then if you can't hold it, go back to the last one you can do and do that one. And then do that until you can hold it, and then the next one. Then progress like that. It's like leveling up. I'd say treat fitness as is like, okay, I think if you gamify fitness, gamification of fitness makes it really a lot more entertaining. Because it's like, oh, I don't see the benefits, right? But if you're like, oh, let's say you're starting off at level 1. Right, you're level 1 fitness person. You're level 1 at what you do. Right now you did a 30-second plank. Boom. You leveled up to level 2 already. You're chilling. And now you gotta grind that EXP every day though. There's a threshold. You cannot... The thing about fitness is that you cannot... There's an EXP cap every day. Every time you level up, the EXP cap goes up. But here's the catch. You cannot do like... Let's say you do like 1,000 push-ups in a day. It's capped at like 100 for the day. So no point in doing 1,000 push-ups in one sitting. But you can do 100 push-ups each day or every other day. And then it stacks. Then you level up. First thing I thought was a song, even though music is my least favorite subject in school. Nice. Push-up time. Also, my diet consists of meat and not fruit and veggies. Yeah, you need the fiber. You're gonna need some veggies or... I'm like that too. I don't really eat much fruit and veggies. Well, I do eat a lot of fruit because I have a sweet tooth. But not much veggies, but we all do need to eat more fruits and veggies for the vitamins and fiber. I'm failing out I got 3 push-ups. That's good. 3 push-ups is good. That's really good actually. 3 push-ups is a great starting mark. And then tomorrow or the day after, if you're feeling sore, take the day off. But then the day after, try 5. And then if you can do 5, great. If not, go back to 3. And then you do 5. And then the next day, try 7. Do small increments. I'm probably not eat sugar for a while. Yes, that's good. You don't want... Once again, like... diet is very important, but like you don't have to do like a like straight up, oh, I'm not gonna eat anything anymore. Like you don't have to do that too. No days off. No, actually days off are very important. So you don't want to, you need a rest day. What do you find funny? Sit up time, let's go. Or technically you already did the plank, so you don't have to do sit-ups, but sit-ups is fine. You do the squats, dude. You gotta do the squats for the legs. You can't, don't ignore legs. Legs are super important. Legs are one of the most like important muscles in the body, since it carries your body. So having strong legs is very important. Well, like legs takes most of the force. But yeah, actually it's good. I'm glad I came on today. It's good. My friend's every fit but small. I can literally drag him across the floor. Very interesting. Is very fit. Oh, they're smaller size. Yeah, because everyone has different bodies and stuff too. It's like you can, if you're bigger than someone, you just have more mass, and more mass equates to like more power typically. Like a 200-pound person compared to a 100-pound person, the 200-pound person is even if the 100-pound person is absolutely shredded jacked, the 200-pound person will be stronger than the 100-pound person just because of mass. That's how it typically works. But imagine a 200-pound person full of muscle, then we're talking. And it's like crazy. Yeah, because once again, size. If you're bigger, you're gonna have like more mass, you know? Like a 6'2" person out of shape, but they're like 250 pounds compared to really in shape 5'2", 120 pounds. The 6'2" guy is gonna be way stronger than the, you know, the smaller person just because of mass. What is the right way to do a sit-up? It depends. I don't really know the biomechanics of everything, but if you're sit-ups are, I don't know too much about sit-ups because I just stick with the planks. Forget the sit-ups, stick with the planks. You don't need sit-ups. Planks are better. Because I heard like it, don't quote me on this, but for sit-ups it's like it can hurt your back, maybe possibly if like done incorrectly and stuff. But just do the planks. The planks are better. Planks are harder though. Planks are way harder than sit-ups. But just do the three. Just do push-ups, planks, and squats. And don't go crazy overboard. I'll tell you this. This is the #1 thing about new people in the gym. New people or people getting into fitness. What they'll do is that they will try and do an insane amount of stuff the first day. And then they feel it the next day and they're like, oh man, I'm like out of energy. I don't want to do that again. And they're in a lot of pain. And they'll stop doing the fitness. So my recommendation is to start very, very small. Start very small. Like you doing your 3 push-ups the first day and your 30-second plank and then maybe like 5 squats. It's perfect. Keep the first day the lightest. And then the next day, if you're feeling fine, do a little more. And then if one of the days you're feeling really sore, just take that day off. And then continue. Because the gym is all about, it's not about how much you lift. It's not about how much you, you know, how fast you can run, how long you can run. The gym, the gains are made by showing up the next day. The person that goes to the gym every day or every other day for like 5 months will be exponentially more fit than someone that hits the gym like once in their life, but they did like 100 sit-ups, you know? So the gym sees gains through consistency. And then later when you're more fit and stuff, then you can add, you know, higher weights, you know, train and stuff. But if you're just getting into the gym, literally just focus all on consistency. That's literally your only goal. It can literally be as easy as a thing. Let's say the day you just walk, just like, you just take a small stroll. That is fantastic. I'll think to myself, hey, if you don't do your workout, you can't get the thing that you've been wanting, even though I don't even know if it'll come out. Yeah, that's fine too, setting goals. What is a good time to do workout? I I don't know about specifics. Just do a workout whenever. For you, for newcomers, just do it when you have time. Literally, just do it whenever you have time. If you have a schedule, say, hey, mornings are good for me. Do it in the morning, because if you set a plan, it's easier to stick to it. But if you just want to get it in whenever, that's totally fine too. Let's say you do it in the morning one day, at night the other day, midday the other. It doesn't matter. What time you work at doesn't matter. Just whatever it works for you. I typically do. I'll typically work out after I eat lunch, so I'll do my run after. I'll do a run. Right now, I haven't been lifting or doing too much. I've been quite lazy, but I've just been mainly getting back into the gym, doing my running and abs. That's mainly it. Just I've been doing my crunches, and then I've been doing just my run. That's kind of it. I've been taking it easy. This is good though. Maybe I do go the fitness route. Start You think that's a need? Do you think a lot more people want to get into the gym that just like having a hard time? Would you say that's something? Maybe that's something I could focus on. People that are maybe looking to get into the gym, helping them out, just giving simple plans. That could be something. Just an encouragement or something. Ooh, maybe we could make something around that. Oh, that can be an idea. That'd be something interesting. Making the channel to get like doing live streams and stuff. Live stream or something. To do simple workouts to get people active. Or something like that, right? Like, I don't know, but like, I don't want to have to work out. Maybe something basic like that. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. But that's a good idea. Thanks. See, this is why I like coming onto streams and stuff, because it gives me ideas. It gives me a lot of ideas all the time. So maybe we do start like I'm not a fitness trainer though. But maybe I can have like my side fitness channel or something, or a channel where we just like work out or something. Like even like a workout channel for like people, because it can be intimidating. Like you see the really jacked people and they're like, oh, just do these workouts and stuff. Maybe my channel could be like, I'm super out of shape and like, okay, let's work out together. Hello, welcome to stream. Thank you for streaming today. Otherwise I would be lazy bum forever. Nah, you're good. You already had the action in you. You already had it in yourself. You would have come to the conclusion anyway, so you're chilling. You came to the conclusion. It didn't have to do anything with me. It's because you decided to take action. So I'm proud of that. W. And welcome. So today I came on the stream to tell you all that I'm taking a break. Because I gotta work on different projects. I'm taking a break from streaming because I gotta work on different projects and get my life together. So my daily is 30-second plank, push-ups, and squats. Yep, that's an absolutely fantastic starting regimen. And then after that, see where it takes you. If you want to pursue it more and stuff, then go ahead. Look up different exercises and get into it. If not, then that's fine too. I think right now that's a really good starting point. So I'm proud of you, W. Taking the first steps, there we go. Yeah, maybe we can do like something like that. We'll see. Maybe I can make a channel where we're all trying to get fit. That'd be cool. But yeah, if you're just joining in, I'm taking a break. I gotta get things in order. It's been as you know, like I'm still been looking for different things, trying to figure things out. But who knows? Who knows what happens? It's gonna be an interesting time, and we'll kind of see where that takes us. You know, we'll see where that takes us, and I'm gonna have to do a lot of research. I just run on the treadmill for 30 to 35 minutes. Yeah, that's good too. I do mine short. I just do like a mile run. But yeah, I think doing longer sessions at like lower intensity is good too. That's like for endurance and stuff, and to burn a lot of calories. Cardio is very good. I love cardio. Well, I don't love cardio, but I'm more of a cardio guy than I am like a lifting weights guy. But maybe this is my fitness arc. Not my fitness arc, but maybe this does spark something. You all really helped me out today. Because I'm like considering my different things, because I did mention the only personal thing I'll share right now is that my background is with wellness, fitness, and health. That is my background. That is my only thing I'll share personally with you all. So maybe I will pursue something in that area. I don't know what though. But maybe I'll start something like that. And if you can find my channel, then you'll find it. But I don't know, dude. That really sparked something in me today. So might get off me, Pac-Man. Maybe. We'll have to see. But this was a really good stream just to really think things through. And once again, I don't know what's gonna happen to this channel. I don't know what's gonna happen. We're just gonna have to see. Who would have thought after this whole time, I thought taking a whole break would be like, hey, I'm gonna find most of my ideas from taking a break, but I got most of my ideas from this stream so far. Because of y'all. I appreciate that, thank you. So we'll see. I think, yeah, just lately I've just been really, time's been going by fast. Time's really been going by fast, and I've been getting quite anxious. Because once you reach my age, it's like, dude, life does not slow down, it just picks up. So we'll have to see. I don't know, there's a lot of opportunities. I think my whole issue is that to get to where I want to get, to see the success and to see the results that I want to see, I'm gonna really have to be daring and really put myself out there. And the thing is, I really don't want to. I really don't want to because it's scary. I don't want to put myself out there in a sense that I don't want to be on the internet. I don't want people to judge me. There's a lot of people that hate on the internet and stuff. I don't want to, like, I don't like it when people, like, you know, you get rejected, you get denied, you know, you apply to a job, they say, nah, you ain't getting it today. I don't like rejection. I don't like all these things. But to get to where I want to get, I think I'm gonna have to, you know, really get used to that. So I think it's up to me at the end of the day. Failing is for real, a terrible feeling. Exactly. But I think that's what's holding me back right now. My fear of failure is what's causing me to not succeed. If I wish that was me. Nah. I think that's my main thing. The main reason why I'm in my position that I am in is because I'm not willing to try because I'm so scared of failing. And I'm gonna stay in my position until I accept the fact that, you know, hey, you're gonna need to fail. And you're gonna need to try these things out to really get any results. Which is scary. I don't like putting myself out there. A lot of times in my life, I had to talk to a lot of people. I had to get rejected a lot. A lot of jobs reject you. A lot of people, they don't want to talk to you. And it sucks. It never feels good and I hate it. But to get to where I want to get, I'm gonna have to do that. And I'm gonna have to do it a lot. I've just been pushing it off though. But then I can't be upset with the results I'm having now, you know? For real. And it's not better because, like, I'm a smart kid. So there's like a certain expectation I have to uphold. But don't be too hard on yourself. It makes failing more harsh than being a normal kid. Don't be too hard on yourself. You know? I think that's the whole thing that's wrong right now that we've been taught. Is that you don't fail. I've been taught my whole life, don't fail. Don't fail. You can't fail. It has to be perfect. But that's the worst thinking you can have. Because you can't try anything new. You can't experiment. You can't put yourself out there and have 100% success rate. You know? It's not possible. So this idea of failing as a bad idea is incorrect. Failing is a good thing. That guy grabbed me. Failing was teaching us it teaches us what to correct, what to learn from. this was a wrong decision. Now what to do from here? You have to fail in order to succeed, and that's the whole thing that's been so wrong, that's been taught through all of us, right? So really, I need to fall in love and understand the idea that failure is needed. But it never feels good. I think we need to train our brains to realize failure is a requirement of success. Exactly. I think the most people that I've analyzed so far, the most people with the most successful businesses, successful like careers, everything, are the people that are the most daring and willing to put themselves out there, and they're willing to try things even if it means failing 100 times, because they put themselves out there and everyone's laughing at them, saying, haha, this guy is like dumb, look at their trash product and stuff, right? And they're willing to put themselves through all this, judgment and all this failure. And then one day after all these failures, everyone judging them, then they're like, wow, look at them now. They're huge, they're very successful, they've got to where they wanted to be. And we're all here laughing, but we're in the same exact place, And it's like, this person was willing to put themselves out there, try and fail and fail and fail until they got it right. Because they're willing to try, Because you can't, have to realize, you can't, this is a hard map. Like, most things don't just come off the first time. It's like, the understanding that I realized, right, is that if I don't expect to fail, right? You misspelled project in the line. Oh, did I? Thank you for that. You're the first one to notice that. I appreciate that. Thank you. Good looks. There's our first failure there. I'm saying, for people that are like not... I had to tell myself this. Like, if I'm not expecting to fail, that means that I'm expecting to succeed at whatever I do the first time, every single time. That's the realization I came to. I'm like, that is the most insane thinking I can ever think of. Is that, dude, if I don't expect to fail ever, right? That means I plan to succeed no matter what I do. And that's just not how things work. But I think that's how I've been living. And that's the reason for my constant failures. Let me change the title. I spelled projects wrong. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. But right now, so like, through this realization, I'm going to put myself through these things to try them. Low-key, people need to be supportive. I mean, why are we laughing at people? Exactly. Support is very needed. Taking a break, as you said in the title, I don't know what it truly means for you to try your best. Taking a break is in I'm moving on to separate projects where I have to really research and study. I'm not really going to be streaming right now. Grinding IRL, also playing Fall Guys. Well, not right now. I'm saying I'm taking a break because I have to start grinding in real life. As in, like, I have to start putting my own plan together, start like really, studying, researching, because there is no one telling you what to do, I feel like trying your best is impossible, since your best would have been maxing effort. So basically no sleeping or eating and just overexhausting yourself. Exactly. Trying your best is, the more the saying trying your best is like giving your full effort towards something you're trying to achieve better. Not so much like putting everything on the line. I'm saying like not doing nothing. You have to study. You have to really put in effort, to grow. This is in order to grow, right? But I don't know. Wow, this talk is really good today. This actually taught me a lot. But what I realized from today, this stream, I realized that a lot of these things too cannot be done alone. I think most of my life too, I've been trying to do everything by myself. Really trying to like, hey, I got this business idea, I gotta do all of this by myself. But most of my results have happened because someone has helped me. But that's hard for it sometimes. Sometimes people don't have someone to talk to. Sometimes people don't have any support and stuff. So I'm like, you really have to put yourself out there. You have to put yourself out there and be willing to accept help, be willing to open yourself up, willing to talk to people, you know? And like, I can't confidently say I tried my best in anything. At least trying is fine. People say you should always give 100%. Those people have never donated blood before. That's a good one. And it feels so bad to know you didn't do your best since you eventually feel demotivated and take breaks. Yeah. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at in my life right now. I'm really like in the space where I'm getting older. I haven't accomplished the things I wanted to accomplish. I don't know what to do. And I'm not in the place that I was expecting to be, you know? So it's like I really need to put effort now towards something besides waiting, you know? But like what to put efforts towards, what's to put your energy towards, it's really hard to figure out. You know, this is a tough journey. But I think I'll get to the point where I get my answer. But right now I think I gotta hone in. I don't want any more distractions. I think really so that's why I'm starting this new project of mine. I'm gonna be researching, studying. But who knows, dude? After today, dude, I really like this conversation. We'll see. You know, at the end of the day, all of it comes down to, you know, reach out. A lot of these things are team oriented in life. But getting a good team, finding good people, that's the hard part. You know? And I'm so like cynical of myself or whatever, being like, yeah, no matter how hard I try, it probably won't be my best. Exactly, I feel that too. But once again, that's why we don't see our results. Because if you have that mentality, you won't try. And if you don't try, you can't get anything done. You will never grow. And that's that's in my mentality too. I've been in a stalemate with myself. And because I've been in a stalemate with myself, I've self-sabotaged my life. To the point that I've not tried anything else. And I was not willing to fail. So I have nothing to show for it. So right now I'm trying to make that change. And I'm saying, right now, you have to go into the mentality of even if you're not good enough, even if it's not going to work out and stuff, you do it anyways. Even though you know if you try this new thing, it's going to fail 100% and it's going to make you look like a fool and stuff, you try it anyways. And you fail, and you continue. There's no way around it. You cannot plan to perfection. That's what I'm learning. Demotivation is a roadblock that can't be broken through. Everybody has their own way to overcome it. Exactly. That's why everyone has different ways. But some people don't overcome it. I think that differentiates the people that are successful and not. Is that the people that are very successful seem to have, well, most of the time, they seem to have an unrelentless drive. That even if they are failing, even if what they're doing is wrong, or like, even if they're doing seems to be wrong and stuff, not like ethically wrong, I'm saying like it seems to be not working out, like let's say they're building a project and it's just not working, like the device is not turning on, whatever. Even no matter how hard times get, they will always try and figure it out, or at least try something. They will never stop. And that's all you can really do. You know, it's not like, because the moment you stop and give up, that's it. That's the nail in the coffin. Nothing else will come out of it. But the people that continue to grow, that continue to try, they're not guaranteed to see results, but they give themselves another day to try and figure it out. And that's really the definer of these successful people, is that we can't just do things mindlessly. But I really think one of the main factors is that they're willing to stick with that thing even if it kills them, you know? Even if they waste 30 years of their life and this project does not work out, they will still do that 30 years. And that's what it takes at times, you know? It's really just the indomitable spirit of really being relentless. Because you increase your odds. I think I saw something they're saying about like acting. And they're like, how do you become a successful actor? Someone saying like, I think it was Seth Rogen. Seth Rogen, I think. It's on a podcast. I don't it was very random. But it's like he was talking about what defines someone being successful in the acting business compared to someone that's not, because acting is very difficult. It's like very lucky, very like inside connections, very like nepotism stuff. He's saying what makes a person very successful in acting, but like, and he's like, honestly, just the people that keep at it. He's like, if you keep at it, there's no guarantee you'll be a successful actor and stuff. There's no guarantee of any of that, but it increases your odds if you just stick with it, you know? He's like, you never know. And he's like, that's kind of all like that's all he could really say. He's like, what defines someone being successful or not is like, they just keep at it. And that's kind of it. There's of course like some luck involved, some connections, but like he's like, if you just stay with it, like your odds increase more than someone that's quit. Which makes sense, right? But so I don't know, we'll see. I'll read the comments in a second. I need to focus right now on this thing. But people that are, oh man, this guy hit us off. No. So I'm just in that time that's saying like, dude, I just want to hone down and, dude, this guy's hitting us. I just want to hone down and get things situated, you know? People that are very successful become reckless and morally blind, and the problem is that to be successful, you mostly need help from people that are already successful, and that's the cycle. I would say I can agree with that. I'd say if you get help from like a rich parent, where you get a huge loan and stuff, that does help. I say that does help, but that doesn't mean it's impossible. There's poor people, there's people in bad environments that are able to become very successful. It will take more. So yes, it's unfair. They'll take more. It'll take more resources of their time maybe. But in either way, it will still take this unrelentless desire to proceed forward, regardless. So I think regardless, the mentality and what you're offering, it has to be there. I think my reason for doing stuff isn't because I want a good outcome. It's mainly because I enjoy it. That's good too. Finding your passions and things you enjoy is very good as well. It's kind of luck that can be demotivating. Well, I think there's a misconception. I think people play into luck too much. I'll share my personal opinion. I do think this will be quite controversial. I think yes, luck does play a factor, but to get lucky, you have to set yourself up. You can increase your odds of getting lucky, is what I'm saying. So like people think that, oh, I didn't win the lotto, I'm unlucky. This guy's so lucky, right? I'm saying to be successful, yes, you meet the right people at the right time, but you don't do that by doing nothing, if that makes sense. Like they're saying, oh wow, how did this guy meet this person and stuff? How did they do this? It's because maybe they're waiting. Maybe they're going to this one spot at this coffee shop every day, marketing themselves. And saying, yes, the interaction was lucky, but no, it wasn't. Because they were going there every day, hoping something would happen. You know what I mean? So they're setting themselves up. So you're putting yourself into good positions to get lucky. So like luck... So what is it like? You find luck. Like luck finds you and you find luck. It's not like you won't get lucky if you're just sitting in bed every day and then you magically wake up with $1 billion in your hand. You and I are not going to get that lucky. But if you go out there, you make a product and like you go out and promote this product every day, then maybe an investor sees it and says, I want to give you $1 billion, and they buy it for $1 billion. Is that a lucky... Oh man. Is that lucky? I don't know. I don't think it's lucky. I think it's you set out for this plan and you're meeting your plan and it's going accordingly. And you're saying, what happens if nothing happens? Well, you do it again tomorrow. Drive and ambition are two different things. Drive is motivation, but ambition is a goal. Exactly. I think drive is what gets you to your goal. You have to be motivated to get to your goal. Ambition is what you're looking forward to, and drive is what's getting you there. So I think having goals is what's needed. But I don't know. I'd say it's just interesting times for me. What happens if you lack ambition and drive? You have no goal and you have no motivation to get to that place because you have no goal. That's my current situation. So it's like, what then? So it's for you to set out to figure that out, which sucks. But I'm like, I gotta put in the work now to figure it out before it's too late. Well, not too late, but before it's later. It's already later. I'm already past my deadlines. Let's just say. Let's just say what I expected of things like my deadlines for my life. I expected to be in a way different area than I am now. You know what I mean? But that's just life. You have to still go. Even if you didn't meet the expectations, even if you didn't get to where you want to go, you will still continue. Because what other choice do I have? Well, the choice I have is to quit. My other choice is to pack it up, quit, and just say it is what it is, but I don't think that's beneficial. I don't think that's the life I was set out to live. So I think it's just time. When you reach that goal, you may become greedy. Greed then replaces your drive and you become reckless and tunnel vision. Exactly, that can happen too. You know, some people get really, they get jaded. They forget their humble beginnings. And then some of these guys get really greedy. They want more. They treat people badly. But then, like, you see, like, they start losing relationships. People start hating them. You know, their life starts, like, those, I'd say, like, those people in the end, maybe they got to where they wanted. But if you turn into one of those greedy, like, terrible people, then it was for nothing. It's like, bro, you're a harm to society. It's to be mindful. You know, you always want to help others. You always want to be humble, you know. Having a proper mentality. You can have a good mentality and be a positive, impactful person regardless of your status. That's the one thing too. Whether you're poor, you're rich, you're middle class, whatever, your mentality is important regardless. You can be a positive person regardless of your social status, you know. You can be an uplifting person. And you can be a greedy, terrible person regardless of your social status. The mentality is important because you don't want to be one of those people that, like, you don't want to be one of those people, you know what I mean? I almost died. So I try to be mindful. I have my moments though too. It's like, dude, let's just, you know, mess up the world and stuff. But it's like, bro, calm down. It's like, that's not what's needed. So it can be frustrating. It's fine to be frustrated and stuff, but you always want to remember to eventually calm down and then remember why you're doing the things you're doing and then readjust. So we'll see. So yeah, I think that was the main thing today. I just really wanted to get my point across saying, you know, this is where I'm at right now. I just want to keep you all updated. It's just I haven't had much momentum, and I think it's time for me to really, well, it's already been time for me to hone down, but you know what I mean. Self-improvement or greed are in constant war for control of drive. Wow, that's a really good line. I'd agree with you. Absolutely, you know. They want to be better, so you want to be the best. So I understand where you're coming from. So you want to always be the best, number one, right? And that can lead to the greedy mindset of I need more, I need to do more, I want more, you know? So how do you balance that? My opinion is that you don't balance it, you can't balance it. It's too out of whack to balance something like that, right? But I can say you can be mindful. You can still try to be the best version of yourself while at the same time helping others. You know, while at the same time improving yourself. You can be your best version while doing all that, but it's hard. It's hard. It's more work. It can be tedious. Not everyone wants to do that, which is understandable. But all things in life take work, and we have choices. You know, whatever choices we choose, it's what you decide. But I'd hope that all of us would go for the healthy and better choice for society and ourselves and others, to be humble, to be respectful, to help others in need, to be the change. Because if we're not the change, then how can we expect anyone else to be, you know? Yes, you're still here. For sure. Also, is the issue of comparing yourself to others. Yeah, we do that a lot, definitely, especially with social media. It's like we compare ourselves, be like, yo, look at this guy. This guy's like has everything you could dream of, you know? It's like, this guy's got a crazy car. They got all the things. They made their career. They're insane, you know? And then we compare ourselves, you know? But it's like, oh man. It's like we shouldn't compare ourselves. We should be happy for them. We should be happy for them and be like, hey, man, they got to where they wanted to go. That's amazing. Because if you can't be happy for other people, then you're gonna live a pretty sad life. You're gonna live a jealous life. You're always gonna be comparing. Then you're gonna be like really angry all the time. You know, be happy for others. We should be rooting for one another, you know? And really, no way. You know, and all that stuff. I'm out here being Shakespeare. Yeah, you got some crazy takes today. It's just W takes. Let's go. When you reach to go, you may be. Yeah. I'm out here being Shakespeare. Like me trying to get fit. Yeah, getting fit's good. There's a point of relatively to compare ourselves. It's a part of human nature. Yeah, but you know, a lot of things are part of human nature, good or bad. But that doesn't mean we have to. I suck at this. That doesn't mean we always have to fall into that human nature. We can always turn against it. You know? I mean, the point of positivity... yeah. Sat over 93% because the classmate got an 86%. Oh, 96%. Yeah, what is that saying? Envy is like... Dude, there's a really good saying. There's a crazy saying. I totally forgot it though. It's like, envy is a something. Oh, we lost. But yeah. Yeah, envy, exactly. That usually comes from parental figures. I remember my parents always compared myself to my classmates. Yeah, exactly. It could be taught from childhood. So we're trying to break these stigmas and stuff. So we can have a better society and better selves. We can also learn from them, exactly. I mean, hey, there's nothing wrong with striving for more. It's about balance. Exactly. There's nothing wrong with that. It is about balance though, you know. Absolutely. Isn't envy a sin? I think so. Complete balance is impossible. Only one can win. Exactly. I would agree with that. Okay, so my best thing is that I do think complete balance is... You're correct. I think it's impossible, but I think the goal should always be to strive towards it. To be striving towards equilibrium, in a sense that you're striving towards it, so it's like you're remembering to stay humble while also pushing for greatness. You balance it. You won't achieve this balance, but if you had the mentality of saying this is my focus, then that's fine. But people will not strive towards balance, and then they get out of whack. They're like, hey, I want to be number one. You know, I'm not going to be humble. I'm not going to treat anyone well. I'm just going to straight up be a terrible person and just forget all morals and everything, right? I'm saying, bro, you're just sacrificing all this when you don't have to. You know? This is a great comment, dude. You're all so goated. This is why I love the Fruitler community, man. You all help me a lot. Parents are sort of like the main problem with kids' mentalities. But I would say definitely parents do influence how their kids think. Absolutely. But there comes a point later, it's like you get to decide. But it's like it's like you may have these bad habits that develop because your parents enforce them. But later it's like you gotta decide. Am I going to get rid of this or not? You know? And that's kind of my thing. It's like, dude, I've been really lazy lately. I've been really like not wanting to do anything. But I can't blame anyone else because at the end of the day, this is mine. I'm choosing this. Even let's say you're more prone to it. I don't even know if that's a thing though. Let's say you're more prone to being lazy, whatever. It doesn't matter because at the end of the day, I got the free will and I'm choosing that. I'm choosing that for my life. So I can't have anyone to blame but myself. You know? 7 deadly sins, yeah. I think there's 10 people that are worse than you and 1 person that's better than you. We're most likely gonna focus on that one guy better than us instead of the progress you made. Exactly. And that's where self-improvement starts and greed starts. Exactly. Starts the fight. Yeah. Changing from yapping to being a man who has fine equality vision. Y'all are funny. This is my favorite stream yet. This was good. Because, once again, I needed this. I really needed to... The reason I made this channel was more so to send my thoughts out there. To really just talk more. And to really get people out there. And I'm really grateful for all of you. I appreciate all of you. Y'all have to put up with a lot of my stuff. You all have to put up with a lot of my antics and be like, this streamer's the most... I don't know. I know being a Fruitler supporter is quite a difficult one, but... It's part of... I don't think it's part of your journey, but it's definitely part of mine. I thank y'all for helping shape... Whoa, this cat's cool. Helping shape myself. You know? Change... I remember a really funny joke now. 1 second. You can be married or be happy. You can't have both. That's funny. That's a funny one. Yeah. So I think for right now I'm gonna try and be more daring. Trying to engage in something bigger and better, because I just need to do it, you know? Even if it's scary, even if I'm gonna fail at these other projects and stuff, I just gotta do it, you know? You don't get the joke? That's fine. You don't have to get it. But I've gotten more clarity today. Not clarity so much in the sense that I know I have my life figured out and stuff. But I'm more at ease. Oh man, I lost. I'm more at ease because y'all. I appreciate that. So I appreciate y'all. We'll have a long way to go. We'll see. It's gonna be something. And still, like, I still do get flustered a lot. I still do get frustrated. I'm still scared. Like, even after this whole talk, it made me a lot better. It still doesn't necessarily make me any more equipped. It doesn't make me any more confident, but I think it's helping teach me, saying, hey, Fruitler, if you want to get these results, if you're gonna want these things, you're gonna have to get them. And to get them, you're gonna have to do it yourself. Not myself. You're gonna have to put yourself out there. You know? And it's saying, am I finally willing to put myself out there? And I'm gonna have to find the answer. If I really want to get to where I want to go, then the answer has to be yes. I will not get the results I'm looking for by going the way I've been doing things. I've been very passive in life. I've been very lazy. I haven't been researching. I haven't been networking. I haven't been really putting myself out there to the fullest extent that I should be. I love communicating with random people on the internet about my worries. But it's really up to me. It's gotta be my decision at the end of the day. It's like Fruit Alert. If you want to get the things you want to get to, you already know what it's gonna take. It's gonna take yourself putting yourself out there, experiencing failure. It's gonna not be fun. I already know this. So it's like, are you finally willing to go forward with it? And I'm thinking, maybe I'll try. I'm not gonna like go all out at the beginning, but I can start small. So I think now I do need to. I need to at least start small towards these goals, you know, and start to put myself out there. Vegans are always protecting cows. I always eat cow meat because they're eating vegetables, which are vegans' primary foods. Interesting. But thank you all for that talk today. I think it was good. But yeah, I just, once again, this was kind of the update on the channel. Gonna be taking a little break, just to really, at least try some things. Just really get my bearings together. I gotta get pretty serious and really set schedules, set times, get my life together. Because now or never. Bro's thinking 20 steps ahead. True that. That's like 1,000 steps ahead. But we'll see. Once again, regardless of what happens, I always want to say, always let you know that I'm so proud of the community. I'm so grateful of the community. You all are amazing. I appreciate this journey. It's been great. You know, this channel's up and down, but I've learned so much from doing this. It may not seem a lot. This channel may not seem a lot, but it's helped me grow like immensely. And I'm like super grateful for the community and how you've all been what's it called, super supportive and everything. So I always want the community to know that, no matter what happens. Where's the pink and yellow Fruiter mascot? Oh, they're there. They're all there. They're to the right. They're to the right. Or left, one right. Yeah. They should be there. But yes. Regardless of what happens, I'm super grateful, and this has been amazing. And you know, my journey's just getting started. I think my journey's just getting started. That's it. But the start of the journey is always the hardest, you know what I mean? Starting something's always like when you're brand new to everything. It's really not the greatest, not the most fun. But yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. You know? It'll be interesting times. But yes. Where's the pink and orange? You don't see them? They're to the right. They're literally the bottom right. But yes, you're all amazing. The start is the hardest. I guess I'm already done the hardest part. Exactly. There you go. I'm telling you, starting is the hardest thing you can do. After that, you're fine. You're blind. My bad. No, you're good. You're good. We'll see. I still have a lot to learn. But I think at the end of the day, I just really have to just put the pen to the paper and just take off with it, you know. I can't expect these results just to appear out of nowhere. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the hundreds. Bro's more lost than Zoro. It's funny. But yeah. This was a great conversation today. I'll take this to heart and I'll take this to mind, and I'll see where it goes. Once again, I'll see what happens. Just still awaiting a lot of results and everything. And really just we'll see. I don't know. I think for me, a lot of stresses have been like, oh, I gotta get the results now. I gotta have a plan. I think sometimes in life you just do, you know, and then things happen. It may sound weird, you know? Like, what do you mean, like, things... Oh, man, this guy hit me. Hey, what do you mean things just happen? Like, don't you have to, like, set a whole plan and stuff? I used to think that. I used to think like, hey, your life has to be perfect. You have to have a like sorted out plan, you know, in order to get results. But I don't think that's the case. I think starting something off, even if it's not the greatest idea or whatever, if you just start, things will somehow come aligned. What the? Happened here? What the? What is happening here? What is happening here? What is happening here? What in the world? This guy's out of bounds. If you're sad, just remember, young you had a dream, make him proud. W. Amazing. Like, yeah, you're literally your Shakespeare today. You got some crazy good takes. W. Yeah, I think young you. Rose said nod, lose. Make young you proud and future you proud as well. And present you proud. Make all versions of you proud, you know? You're the one in charge of your own life, so I think looking out for yourself is a good idea. So yeah. Yeah, I think this was good. Anticipating, getting ready. I think I have some things in mind, so I think I'm gonna try and go for it. So I gotta start studying. I gotta start researching, and we'll see from there. Maybe I'll update you all. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. We'll see how it goes overall, but anyways. Thank you. There were some really good takes today. You all have really good points, you know. We're all learning, all growing. You all are most likely a lot younger than me, so take what you want from these conversations. Hopefully you learn from them and really start planning for yourself and starting to... I think the most important takeaway today is that, you know, remember to be humble, respectful, and to get comfortable with failure, you know. I think that'll be our inside thing. Regardless of what happens in life, things are going to be different. Everyone lives different lives, you know, everyone has different circumstances, but regardless, get comfortable with failure and learn from your mistakes and really, really be willing to put yourself out there even if it means failure. Please update me. Yeah, I will. Thank you. Yeah, for sure. But I think that's the main thing. Just get comfortable with failing and learning from it, and try things. Just try things. Obviously don't try like stupid things. Excuse my language. Don't, like, you know what I mean. But like, if you have like an idea, you have like a, you know, you want to try like streaming, you want to try working out, you want to try new fruits, you want to try different things, even small things. Me when what in the world? But if you want to try things, try them. And if you fail, that's fine. Learn from them. I think be more daring. Within means, you know, don't be like, hey Bruno, I'm gonna do the craziest thing ever. It's like, I settle down. I didn't say that. I did not say that. I'm saying, hey, you may be scared. Let's say if you're in like public speaking or something, or you're scared to try out like these new things or something, just remember, it's like, if things go wrong, you know, life will continue. You know, it's not the end of the world. If you try like some new project, if you try something else, you don't like it, you move on. Now you know. Or it doesn't work out. You know, you want to try coding and your code's not working out. That's okay. We live and we learn. You know, I think that's all we should all learn from that. I need to learn from that especially. You know, I'll read the chat after this, but we live and we learn, and we kind of go from there, you know. So I think that's all we should learn from, and I hope you all are like, I hope good things for everyone's future here, you know. I hope, if anything, these streams, even though these streams have been very small, not the greatest, pretty boring most of the time, I hope the people that were here somehow, like, oh, we lost. somehow learned a thing or two, at least, you know? And you take away some takeaways. And hopefully, this. I don't think I was able to change the course of anyone's life here, but hopefully, I gave you more perspective in saying, hey, you know, like maybe that thing. Obviously, not everything I say, let me change. I'm pretty much done for now, but we can end with some questions too. Any last questions or concerns? But where's my thing? Oh, where's the headquarters? The headquarters gone? No, the headquarters are gone. Anyways, we could just stay here. But any more questions or concerns? 1 second, let me read the chat. Um, Loki might try other game engines. Interesting, nice. How'd you learn to code? Bro, I debug a lot. Advice from me: double check your code after writing it. True that. How'd you learn? Yeah, you can just go to schools or stuff. More educational than school. The only coding language I know is Scratch. Debugging something. The headquarters. Yeah, most of my things got deleted. It's fine though. But yeah, I think my final closing messages for now would be like, hey, be willing to try things, be willing to fail. And then, you know, treat others well. Treat yourself well. You know, you don't wanna just hate on yourself too hard. Be respectful and show love to yourself and other people, and then I think that's all you really need for right now. Ruler, stream this month or next month, please. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe. I may do some stuff. We'll see. Making an AI scratch was way too hard. Yeah, that's pretty difficult for right now. Once again, I appreciate all of you. If there's any closing remarks or anything to say right now, feel free to say them. I'm desperate. No, you're good. You got this. You're leveling up too. I'm proud of you, and your drawings have been amazing as well. I'm proud of all my Fruitler communities. You all are so amazing. You know, I know there's great things coming for everyone here. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all I had to say for right now. I think that's kind of it. I'm gonna be working my other things, and we'll see how things go. You know, I don't know the future of the channel. I can't say too much. I don't really know what's happening, but I just want to let y'all know that I gotta start locking in and start researching and studying, and who knows, maybe good things happen. Excuse me. Maybe good things happen, maybe things don't, but anyways, at least we'll get some change, which is positive. This feels like moving away from your best friend. Oh, that's very sweet. You're good though. You're probably more impressive than me for staying persistent and not giving up on BS coding language. You're good. But anyways, that was kind of closing remarks. Thank you all so much for your support and constant, you know, support and positive energy. I love it so much. You're also amazing. I'm not too sure when I'll be back. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens. But anyways, thank you all so much. I appreciate all of you, and I hope you all have a great rest day. Be sure to stay safe, stay healthy, and then treat yourself and others well. And I hope to see you next time. I'll see you when I see you. Bye, everyone. Have a good one. I see you. I see it too, Pecan. Thanks for joining. See you next time. Bye bye now.